Hello, I am back. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I'm really hoping that the weather holds up because a second ago, well, 2 seconds ago, it was sunny, and then a second ago it started storming out of nowhere, and it's stopped storming and raining, at least mostly. So I'm hoping that the weather holds up because it's good lighting right now, so I hope that sticks. But welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't seen on my Instagram, I did get my hair cut and got the highlights redone. So that has made these summer months much easier, and being pregnant makes you even warmer, or at least has made me even warmer. And so this haircut definitely has helped. And I'm gonna be doing an update from the last video that I did on pregnancy questions that I answered. So I'll be just re-answering some of those questions, but some of the questions there's not really an update for. It's the same answer still, so I won't re-answer all of the questions, but many of them I will. And then I'm just gonna add a few extra fun things about how things have been going in this pregnancy. And just like the last pregnancy videos, this video will be split into two. There's just too many good questions and too many fun things to talk about to cut any of it short, so make sure to watch for the second one coming out soon. So let's get into the video. First questions from the last video. Is there anything that I'm looking at my laptop behind here, by the way, for referencing the questions. Is there anything that I dislike now because of pregnancy that I used to like to eat or drink before pregnancy? So if you remember from the last video, by the way, if you haven't seen the last videos, I can't remember which side it is, I think it's this side, but this little eye up here in the corner, go ahead and click that after you watch this video and watch the previous pregnancy questions being answered. So if you remember from the last video, I couldn't eat eggs anymore. So a few weeks after that video, that changed and I could eat scrambled eggs. And from then up until now, I can eat scrambled eggs, but I can't eat like sunny side up or over easy or any other kind of eggs. Don't ask me why. I can eat scrambled. I don't know. And I can have like stuff that has eggs in it, like cake or like a casserole or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can have some kinds of eggs and not others. I don't know, but I am very thankful because we have eggs a lot, and they're one of our favorite breakfast foods especially, so I'm glad that that changed, at least partially. Oh, and I'm very sensitive to salty foods during pregnancy, which I found out from my OB on an unrelated note that I might need to watch my salt intake, so that might be why I'm extra sensitive, I don't know. But like whenever we go to Chick-fil-A before pregnancy, I never noticed anything about the fries, you know, aside from they're good. But now every time we go, whenever they do have salt on them, I can always tell like right away that they're salty. But whenever they don't have salt, I don't notice anything. Thankfully, we also almost never add salt to any of our foods, so I haven't actually had to watch my salt intake all that much, which is great. So the next question is about cravings. So the cravings still aren't what you typically hear about. Like, I feel a craving and I have to have that right now. But the past couple of weeks I have been wanting Muddy Buddies. Strangely, we haven't been able to find them anywhere, like at the dollar store or Walmart or anything. I mean, we didn't look too hard at Walmart, but anyway. Thankfully, even the cravings that I do have, they're not like that strong. Maybe it's because previous to pregnancy, I had gotten used to like self-control with, I had gotten used to having self-control with regard to food. So maybe that kind of carried over into pregnancy, thankfully. But yeah, so it hasn't been that bad, but the past couple of weeks especially also, I have been wanting chocolate and specifically chocolate milk. So we got some Hershey Kisses, so I can just have like a little snack of chocolate whenever I want. And chocolate milk, I have just been making from just regular milk and Hershey's chocolate syrup, which in my opinion is the best way to have chocolate milk because nothing at the store does chocolate milk justice. And if you make it yourself, you can put the amount of, you can make it however chocolatey you want or however little chocolate you want. And so that's the best way to make it in my opinion. And I just make it in these little like plastic bottles that we have. So I just have like a little amount whenever I want some and shake it up and good to go. And that has been a great resource. Have I been able to work out during pregnancy? Is it hard? Yes, I've been able to work out almost daily except Sunday, or I at least try to work out I try to work out every day except Sunday. And it can be hard sometimes for a few reasons, but most of those reasons are the same whether I'm pregnant or not. It's just hard sometimes to work out just because. But it's not super hard for any actual pregnancy reasons, but I have had to adjust some things because I'm pregnant. I can't do ab workouts. For the most part, I can do some. And there's some other types of workouts that I can't do, but yeah. Have I had to buy new clothes for pregnancy or just in general? Still no, if you remember my answer from the last videos, but I haven't had to buy any more pregnancy clothes, but I have started looking into nursing clothes because I have a few of those, but not as many as I did pregnancy clothes. So nursing clothes I've been looking into a little bit more, but other than that, no. By the way, I don't know if you can hear the air in the background, but hopefully that's not too loud. Do I have baby registry? Yes, we have Amazon and Target, and those links are below in the description, so you can check those out if you want. Do I have morning sickness? So the answer is pretty much the same, I think, from the last video. Mostly no, or anytime throughout the day. I haven't had sickness for months now, if you remember my answer from the last video. But I'll randomly get a little bit nauseous for like when I eat my first food of the day, which that's technically, I guess, morning sickness. But it's weird because it seems recently I had some dairy in the morning and that seemed to take away the nausea altogether. So that's awesome. But I'm also lactose intolerant, so that gives me other stomach problems. So it's like I just have to choose between the lesser of two evils for that. So the gender reveal party question, technically still the same, but now it's in the past. Yes, we will be doing, well, I would love to do gender reveal parties in the future for future babies. This time we did not because of quarantine and moving and not having family and friends close by. But we did film a gender reveal video, so if you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out. What is your due date? Still September 8th. Again, don't know if he'll come right on that date, but that's the due date. Names. So we are still not telling people. We haven't even told my mom, but we are between two options for first and middle combos, and one of those names is still the name that we were thinking about when I filmed the last one. So that pretty much sums it up for re-answering or updating the answers from the last video. So here's just a few extra fun things to know about how my pregnancy is going. So these days, and my fellow pregnant ladies out there can tell me if you're the same, especially in the third trimester. I've been having 4 small meals a day instead of 3 meals. And I mean, I used to have 3 meals and then like a snack before, but now it's just more, the actual meals are smaller too. Now I get fuller faster and then I get hungrier sooner after that. But recently I've also been getting where I want to eat even less food when I have my meals, and then just even more frequently, because you feel very full and like too full quicker than usual in this last trimester, in these last couple months. Also, on a little side note, and for anyone who this might be useful information to, my feet were hurting like close to the middle of pregnancy, and so I got these very attractive but very comfy and supportive sandals, which have been great these past few months. It's funny because my husband was making fun of me for getting them because they are definitely not cute, but as soon as he tried them on, he loved them. But yeah, they're very comfy and they're very great to walk around the house in. If anyone has feet issues like I did, definitely get some supportive sandals for around the house and supportive shoes for walking outside the house in as well. And this video is not sponsored by that company. I just really like those sandals. Also, with the salty foods thing, and for anyone else who might have this problem, I was noticing that my ankles were swollen previously. So I talked to my doctor and she said to watch my salt intake, which is where that came from. But also the most useful things that have helped that are putting my feet up. For anyone else who has swollen ankles, this might help. Putting my feet up every single day, just like sitting on the couch and putting my feet up kind of thing, and having lemon water every single day, just juicing half a lemon in however much water you want. I like to have as little water as possible so I can just like chug it for unpleasant things like that. I like just having a very small amount. I don't like having like a big glass and drinking it slowly. I just want to get it over with. But yeah, I noticed with putting my feet up, as soon as I found out about that, I tried it, and the first couple days I noticed a huge difference. And then just the other day, I missed a day of doing it, and the next day my feet were starting to get swollen again. So that very noticeably was super helpful for me. And that is all for the pregnancy questions update. If y'all still have more questions about how my pregnancy is going or pregnancy in general, and you want me to do another video about it, definitely comment below. For those of you who are watching who are also pregnant or have been pregnant recently, comment below and say what things are similar, and if you've experienced any of the same things that I have or different things, or if you have tips or suggestions for me or anyone else who's watching. You know, foods that I just want. I had gotten used to having self-control. Your desired amount of chocolatey-ness. You can make it however chocolatey you want. We do have a gender reveal video, which we filmed, and that is also gonna be up there or up there. I think it's up there. So it has, and here is a video, and being pregnant makes you even hotter. Well, at least has made me even hotter. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Wherever the subscribe button is, I can never remember. But I really appreciate you watching and giving this a thumbs up, because it does a lot for the YouTube algorithm to let YouTube know that you like this video and that there should be more videos like this. Thank you to my current patrons right here. The ones that give $5 or more will show up right here, but thank you to all of my patrons that support my music and my vlogs and all the YouTube content that I post. If you want to learn more about that, the links are in the description, as well as my Facebook and Instagram links if you want to follow me there. Let me know in the comments what other kinds of videos and songs you want me to do. I have some other videos and songs coming out soon, so watch for those. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I put up a new video. Share this with anyone who is currently pregnant or has been pregnant recently, or anyone who you think might be interested in anything I talk about in this video, especially to do with pregnancy or labor or just the funny things. You can hit subscribe right here. Watch some other pregnancy videos up here. Watch the first ever big music video project I did right here. Here is a video picked out just for you. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.